I'm Vin.
I'm Sori.
If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the filthy capitalist option. As Sori says, $125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. $125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and you get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at insori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is a community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go in the village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 here and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
What's up, you losers?
Welcome! We're rearranged. Yeah.
Always got something negative to say.
Well, Vin has 2 guitars. One of them that the entire time I've known him has never been
I just beat the hell out of that shit.
Right. But then the other one is a good one, but that's downstairs for other complicated reasons. So, unfortunately, we don't hear that one get played. What? Yeah. Anyway.
Actually, I was going to. I was gonna set up practice. I sent Jambi the song.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And
he put a little shocked face because it wasn't as terrible as he thought it was gonna be.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Did it have any vocals in there, or was it just a beat? Oh, goodness. Well, there you have it, folks.
I'll text him. I'll say, Sori wants to know what you think about her vocals.
I just wanted to know. I didn't really need to have all those details. You don't need to even send that. You're going to. Anyway, okay. I said Moonlord, but it's actually Monolord.
And he's back. Vlad in the house. DJ Vlad, what's good, buddy? All right, guys, we have returned. The name of this song is Slift Uman.
No, what are you talking about? I thought it was Rust.
It is. It's Rust.
Monolord Rust. Gotta say, when I hear mono, that means one, right? Rude. Completely rude. You do it to me. I don't like it. I'll read to you guys what they said after. Sorry.
That was very what did somebody used to call it? Doomy? Stoner metal?
It was very beautiful. I loved what they did with it musically. And I was like getting right into it. And then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute. Because it went back into the lyrics of, I'll cut your throat in the night and I'll stab you in your back and hunt you tonight. I was like, ah.
And James Sparks says, doom metal with death metal lyrics. So many clouds of smoke billowing when they wrote that.
That's right.
Shit.
That's what it is, I think.
Big facts, bro. These guys.
I definitely think I'm a fan of doom metal.
When they wrote this song. Yeah, so people were saying that this is like maybe a little bit shoegaze. It felt like early Ozzy, not Ozzy, but Black Sabbath. Mm-hmm. Felt a little bit like that, like the setup, the template for the song. You get the riff, and then the vocalist goes in between in the gaps. So that was cool. It had the riffage. It had the riffage for sure. And it's funny too because slow tempoed songs are not my thing. I don't like them. I like melodic slow. Let me say it this way: if it's slow tempoed, I like it to be melodic. Mm-hmm. But for metal, generally speaking, I'm not a fan of slow. But this one, I was still able to be patient enough because it was deep enough and intricate enough to where I didn't necessarily need to have that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just liked that it was very like, what do you call that? What's the word? You know, not like in the mood, but if the word's not etherecal.
A moody.
No, it's a nice word that I can't think of. Anyway, maybe somebody will know what I'm talking about. Not etherical. What's the word? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, I just liked the mood that it created in the room. Like, it kind of had atmospheric. Atmospheric, I think, is the word. You usually know. You usually say it.
Yeah, I mean,
get those lights up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely created an atmosphere. Can you leave those? I like
the lights like that.
Huh?
Are you trying to change them more? I really like that.
You liked what?
The way they were before.
Oh.
Like a lot of rainbowy colors.
Okay.
Happy colors. No.
I'll change them. All right, go ahead.
So I like that. The lyrics though were a little bit. Woo.
Well, that's the thing. Like that's the part that was.
Is this a relationship song? What is this?
It appears to be a relationship song, but it doesn't seem like these two are in a very healthy relationship.
No, it doesn't.
Right?
You're the reason I lied. Some blaming here. You're the reason that I tried. Please don't wait until tomorrow. There's only pain, hate, greed, and sorrow. So there's like a couple of questions I have. Don't ask the evil things of me. 600 years will set us free. Don't have the strength to face the horrors. Don't put your faith in thoughts you borrowed. And then I'll cut your throat in the night.
Don't put your faith in thoughts you borrowed.
What is it? They're not your own thoughts.
They're not your own thoughts. You don't believe that shit. That's something other people are telling you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they're telling him they're telling this person you need to get out of this relationship because this dude is a bad dude. And so he's saying, do you think I'm a bad dude, or is that just what other people are telling you? You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That may have something to do with it. I'm not sure.
But then he's saying he's going to cut the person's throat in the night?
Yeah. So in that situation, I'd be like, well, those people that were warning you were right, because this dude is talking about murdering you, girl.
Yeah. I'll stab your back and hunt you tonight. The hunting part is the scariest for sure.
Well, the hunting part was kind of weird because, if you stab somebody, isn't that the hunt itself? Isn't the hunt over after the person is stabbed? So I thought that line was kind of weird.
Well, maybe it's not literal. Maybe it's okay, I'm going to cut your throat in the night. I'll stab you in the back and hunt you tonight. So maybe it's because they know that once they stab the person in the back, then the person is going to want to get out of there. I'm talking figuratively.
Yeah, but if you look down here,
because he's gonna bring the person back.
He says, "We ran away from all your kin when everything is caving in." Caving in. We will need eternal slumber when bombs and gas will fill the hunger. Will feed the hunger. So
We ran away from all your kin. So, like, this guy, he's saying their family is causing problems? Is that the situation?
Looks like that.
Don't ask evil things of me. 600 years will set us free. Sounds like the streets of Chicago. Facts.
When bombs and gas will feed the hunger? What is that even? Why is that even in the song? I don't even get it. I feel like we must be misinterpreting this, because how does that even fit in with a relationship song? And how does 600 years set somebody free, unless you're talking like purgatory? I mean, because nobody's going to jail for 600 years.
Yeah, maybe he's saying that this is a sort of purgatory. Maybe being with her is like purgatory. You know what I'm saying? Because you still suffer in purgatory. You just don't. You'll eventually make it out, but you don't like.
I didn't like that laugh you did after you said being with her is like being in purgatory.
Well, I mean, look.
What, babe?
You could tell right from the beginning that the situation is not going to turn out well for Shorty, because he's saying, "You're the reason I lied."
That's so funny, because I thought she was saying that.
No, I don't think so. I think it's his voice throughout the entire song. You're the reason I lied. You're the reason I tried. Please don't wait until tomorrow. There's only pain, hate, greed, and sorrow. So what does he or she not want to wait tomorrow till?
I thought that was her saying, just stab me in the back and get it over with. Slit my throat, get it over with.
What? When does he start talking in your mind?
When he said, I'll cut your throat in the night, I said, that has to be the man.
You just made that shit up.
Well, so if she's saying...
making shit up as you go along, bro.
Okay, so I think she's saying, you're the reason that I lied. You're the reason that I tried. Please don't wait until tomorrow. There's only pain, hate, greed, and sorrow. So I think she's given up on the relationship, and she's blaming him for everything, which obviously is not healthy. And then he's saying, don't ask the evil things of me, namely to kill her, not wait till tomorrow. Then he says 600 years will set us free. Maybe he's saying that, like, if they keep at it, perhaps in their relationship after 600 years they'll figure this shit out.
Maybe she's asking him to kill her.
Yeah. Then
that's why he's saying, don't ask those evil things of me.
Yo, that's what I just said.
So you're saying she's saying don't wait. She's saying don't wait to kill me tomorrow.
Yeah, don't wait until tomorrow. Because tomorrow only has more pain. Tomorrow only has more hate, greed, and sorrow.
So
don't wait. Just get it over with now.
Kill her now.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then he's saying 600 years will set us free. Then he's saying don't have the strength to face the horrors. Then he's so I think he's saying, like, I'm not going to be able to face the horrors of doing that. But then he says, don't put your faith in thoughts you borrowed, because maybe this whole idea is coming from somewhere else, or the negative thoughts, like you said, the negative thoughts she has in her head are not her own.
Or he could be saying that the way that you were taught makes it so that, you know, you don't have the strength to face the horrors of life. So your family brought you up in this environment, and you don't even have the power to deal with the exigencies of life. Now you're asking me to kill you because you don't have the strength to face the horrors.
Yeah. Yep.
So 600 years will set us free. I'm liking your purgatory thing. I'm liking your purgatory answer, because it makes sense, because the 600 seems kind of random, but 600 is a very long time.
Yeah.
Although there could be something directly about 600 relative to that band. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'll cut your throat in the night. We ran away from all your king when everything is caving in. Yeah, but we will need eternal slumber when bombs and gas will feed the hunger.
See, that's where I feel like, well, maybe this is about more than their relationship. We ran away from all your kin when everything is caving. And that kind of sounds like it could be about them. We will need eternal slumber when the bombs and gas will feed the hunger.
Yeah.
So, like, think of, like, America and how we should be feeding the world. Like, the amount of money that we have should be going to, you know, ending world hunger. But instead, we're sending bombs and all that stuff. So he's saying we will need it. Like, we should be dead forever. Like, we need to sleep when we face the fact that when bombs and gas feed the hunger, like we're, because we're doing that. But then it goes back to I'll cut your throat in the night, and so I'll stab your back and run through the night.
The bombs and gas thing doesn't change it being a relationship song to me at all.
Well, how does it fit in for you?
Well, there's that movie Love in the Time of Cholera. Like,
I don't think I saw that.
Your seats in Laban obviously has an effect on how your relationships work. It affects your relationships. It affects how people interact and all the rest of it. So,
depending on how open, people are with.
I don't see how that would be a problem. I think what he's saying is, look, this is the state of the world. It's bombs and gas. Here we go. It's never going to change. So you're right. We should kill ourselves, I think is what he's saying. As he says, we will need eternal slumber when bombs and gas will feed the hunger. So he's saying the eternal slumber is in a response to something, namely the bombs and the gas.
Okay. Then what
were you saying?
Oh, I didn't really know. I was just assuming that it had something to do with all of us needing eternal slumber. Like, we all should die for the fact that bombs and gas were put out to feed the hungry. Like, these people are hungry and we're bombing these people. You know what I mean? Like, that guy that got killed.
Yeah, but death here is not an instrument of divine justice. Death is an escape for horrors, right? Don't have the strength to face the horrors. So death is being used here as an escape hatch. It's not used as a judgment. So what he's saying, it looks to me like what he's saying is, yeah, man, and on top of that, look, we live in a country that bombs and does all this shit for gas and we've got hungry people. Man, let's just get out of here. To me, it just seems like another reason to justify making that crazy decision, which is to kill yourself, obviously.
I'll cut your... yeah. Maybe it just seems like kind of an extreme way to accomplish that.
What do you mean an extreme way to accomplish it?
I'll cut your throat in the night.
Well,
it's not like, I mean, I'm not going to start dropping off ideas of how people could end their lives, but that's not the sweetest way to go, right? My God.
Yeah, but I think it's a good way of saying, do you understand what you're really asking me to do? Because people, when they get in those headspaces, oh, I'm going to kill myself, blah, blah, blah. It's like, do you understand what that looks like?
Of course not. Honey,
you know what I'm saying?
The fact that somebody's even thinking that means that their mind is not right. And so no, they're not thinking about all the implications.
Well, there are people that know. There are people that know what it's going to look like. There are people that know. It's the same thing with killing. Like, you know, it looks a certain way and it's not something that you forget. And so I think a lot of people, that's why it kills me every time I see these politicians talking about, we need to do X, Y, and Z. It's like, motherfucker, get a Kalashnikov and go do that shit then. Mm-hmm. You want to send all these you want to send my friends out there.
Yeah.
But
you want to send everybody else's babies over there.
But yeah, like I don't see the disconnect here. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying.
It sounds.
What?
Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying that when there are some people that decide that they're going to kill themselves and they're not looking at how it's going to affect everybody around them. And whether they're doing that intentionally or unintentionally.
Yeah, I think most people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I think that he's using terms like that. Slit your throat, hunt you, blah, blah, blah. I think he's saying, like, look, man, death is ugly as hell. You know, don't think that that's going to work. It was a deep song, man. Really, really, really deep song. But it was challenging to try to figure out.
I still feel like I don't have a good grasp. What is the comment section saying? Are they got any good points in there?
Dropkick says, "Would you two make a nice couple? Birthday Massacre is a band many people know of. I discovered them. Can you play Under the Stairs?" There is a Birthday Massacre song. Is there a Birthday Massacre song?
Yeah, but it's not Under the Stairs. It is.
Yeah, it was really, really good. But what were you saying? I'm missing the disconnect.
I'm not convinced that it's definitely a relationship song. But it sounds like it, but then it kind of like broadens. And the bombs and gas to feed the hungry is what doesn't feel like it makes sense. I'm not putting that together with a relationship song. What is bombs feed? Like, it seems to me, if you spiral that far deep into your relationship, that you're at the point where you're blaming the other person for the lies, and the other person is saying, why don't you have some thoughts of your own? And so everybody's saying all these things about each other, and like they're talking about killing each other, then it seems like something is bad wrong. Why the fuck do you care about bombs and gas feeding the hungry at that point?
Well, again, the girl is saying, kill me. He's wrestling with the idea. Then towards the middle of the song, he says, you know what? Both of us should die because the world sucks.
Oh. We will. Okay, I get it. You said that before. I got what you're saying now. Yikes. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's deep. Please don't use this as your relationship song. There are much better ones out there. Walk with me in hell. Use that one. No, wait. Okay. Well, I think that it was really musically. I loved what they did with it musically. It had a sort of. What genre was this one?
I think it was.
Was this? This wasn't.
Were people saying it was shoegaze, basically?
I don't know. But I enjoyed it. It's but I'm gonna save my score till after you give yours.
Yeah, I got it as 9.5 is this one.
I'm going with a 10.
Oh, 10! There you are! There, listen. Doom.
I thought it was Doom.
To the big homie.
I thought it was Doom, but I didn't want to.
Stoner Doom, even.
Oh, Stoner Doom.
You know what we are? Vin out.
Sori out.
Gone.